Hello everyone, I'm Titans Creed from Project Phoenix Productions, and I'm here today on Sega Driven taking a look at the Shivery Mountainsides mod for Sonic Generations during the Sonic Hacking Contest 2021. This mod was developed by Goldring Mod 27, and as you can already see, is a full 3D original custom level mod made for Sonic Generations. Now, this mod in particular is very detailed, and a lot of work has gone into it for separate paths throughout the level, and it's pretty long as well in the grand scheme of things. I'd say to a casual Generations player, you're probably looking at it to be as long as Planet Wisp Act 2 in length, which as you can imagine is quite beefy. Like on a first playthrough, that's going to be roughly around 7 minutes. The immediate thoughts for the first half of this stage in the village were, this is amazingly cool. You literally start in a snowboarding area, and my only thoughts here for improvements would be to add some red rings to allow tricks on some of the alternate paths you can get, because you've got some high paths, you've got low paths, you've got side paths. It's absolutely fantastic to see. It feels good, can't really fault it. Would just like to see some tricks while we're doing on the snowboard itself. Once you get to the village itself, you get to your platforming areas, and this is where it can get mildly irksome because it does require you to be relatively knowledgeable of modern Sonic's moveset to get around it. And as always, there are like loads of alternate and bonus paths to take, because you're going to see literally rails and springs and boost rings everywhere as you're progressing through this level. It's literally crazy. I didn't even get a chance to look at all of these alternate paths. The only real troublesome part I've personally found was once you get to the inner cave in the second half of this stage. It requires a lot of tighter platforming, there's near infinite pitfalls, and there's the unholy addition of a water boosting area. Like, I cannot... The amount of times that this one small area caused me to game over was insane. Like, this whole inner cave area is by far the toughest area in the whole level. And you need to be prepared for some life losing when you get to losing it. Like, it's higher than any difficulty I've seen in any Sonic Generations level. It's crazy. But on the bonus things, like there is bonus content once you finish the stage for the first time. You do open up red rings dotted throughout the stage to encourage more exploration and viewing of the stage itself, which is fantastic in terms of like the mod creator going, here, look at all of this thing I've made, go and explore it. So in terms of grand changes and like what I would like to see, like other than the red rings on that high path during the snowboarding, just to see those tricks, like I'd probably like to see this broken up into an Act 1 and an Act 2 maybe, and you just have like the snowboarding in the village as your Act 1, and then you can have this cave at the end of the level for your Act 2. I think breaking it up, because it feels relatively too long as a grand scheme, and I personally would feel better starting Act 2 and being, right, I'm here, rather than losing lives in the inner cave all the time and then having to replay the whole level. But to sum it up, it's a great mod. It's a fantastic mod overall. You can tell a lot of love and care has gone into it. And the biggest thing you take away here is seeing a fully realised 3D fan-made stage. And that alone is fantastic to see. If you're a casual Generations fan, this might not be for you due to the later difficulty, but if you're a die-hard fan of Generations and the way it plays, and you're after a bit of challenge, I'd absolutely take it on. I think it's definitely worth your time to do that. As always, ladies and gentlemen, links to the mod will be in the description. I've been Titans Creed, and as always, keep an eye on the Sega Driven YouTube channel for more content.